Hey y'all, it's me, Cody and Diamond. Hope you all are doing well. This is the CodiKnits podcast, episode 97, I think. I'm Cody. You can follow me on Instagram as Cody_knits. I'm Cody Knits on Ravelry. There's Cody Knits podcast group there where I host some giveaways at times. Today, I don't know what the date is. It's March something. It's been crazy. I wanted to come and do a podcast. It's a Monday actually, and it's one of my days off. I'm off Monday this week. Next week I'm off Tuesday, and then Monday. But I wanted to film a podcast. I feel like I don't have a whole lot of knitting and stuff to show you, but I wanted to come in and check in and let you guys know I was okay so far. There's a lot been going on. I've been super stressed out lately. As most of you are aware, if you're watching this in present time, the COVID-19 virus is a pandemic now. So it's a lot going on with that, and I still encourage people to not overreact, but also I want people to understand that this is very important and that we need to really take the social isolation things, social distancing, very seriously, because right now that's our only tool that we have to help keep this from spreading. And like I mentioned, most people, you have it and you're going to be okay, but there's a lot of people that we love that this can be a detrimental thing to them, and that's not what we want. And so it's our responsibility as humans to take care of each other, and that's one way to do that, is to not go out and eat, things like that. I know here in Atlanta they have you can't the restaurants are closed, but you can still do takeout and things like that. You can still go to the grocery stores, things like that. So I'm not worried about like running out of food or anything like that, but I do want to encourage you guys to really take care of yourself and stay home as much as you can. Wash your hands, that kind of stuff. I talked about that at great length last time about washing your hands. So it's all over the place. It's exhausting, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Really, other than I'm just been so overwhelmed with everything and work, and I'm frustrated with the people that are in leadership at my job. I just want to knock their heads, and it's just been a lot. Even like social media and some of my friends, just I'm in a group text, and then it's all that people want to talk about these days, obviously, and it's exhausting when that's your life. Like you have to deal with it at work, and then it's on the news, it's in social media, it's in your friends, and it's exhausting. And you want to stay, up to date and know what's going on, but it's a lot at you all the time. So that's all I want to say is please listen, and please do your part in your social distancing, isolation. Stay at home. Really, if you don't need to be out, please stay at home, because that the best thing we can do to help protect. And it's like I'm not going to visit my aunt and uncle. I'm not going to visit because they're older, and they're in that population where if I go see them and I've been exposed at work to someone who has it, I can make them really sick and they can die. And I would hate to know that was my fault. I am having a cough, but I believe it's from allergies because the pollen has been really bad. But there's no way to know 100% these days what's going on with this virus. But I did get some Zysol today. It's a newer medication like Zyrtec or Claritin. I'm going to try out and see if that helps. But I do have a bit of a squeaky cough. No fevers or anything like that, just the nasal congestion and stuffy ears. So I don't know. like I said, I'm really frustrated with things at work right now, but I can't really talk about that other than saying that. But just, yeah, um, it's a lot. So, hey baby, are you glad I'm home today? Yeah, we're home. I actually had to go in. It's my day off, but I did go into work today because of for a meeting. So that was annoying, but I did it. And now I'm back home, so I get to be home. It's about 1:30 or so now, so I can be home for the rest of the day. But back at the grind tomorrow. Yeah, so I am I've made myself a cup of coffee, my favorite mug. I show this off all the time. When I moved to Kirby's, this is the only mug I'm taking with me. Coffee's still a bit hot. I did go out and I went to Target down in near where I work, because I only had one roll of toilet paper, and with everybody buying out, hoarding it, it's been kind of hard to come by. And I don't use a whole lot of toilet paper being a boy, but yeah, I did find one of those little small 4-packs. They did have a few of those giant ones, but I don't need that. So why would I do that? Get those when, yeah. Anyway, I was able to get that, and they had some creamer. I needed some creamer for my coffee. I needed toothpaste and things like that. So I did go out and get a few things since I was out, but I should be good for a while. So that's my update. Yeah, it's been crazy. So I have done some knitting, and I do want to show you. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen a little bit of this, but yeah, this may be a very chatty episode, but that's probably not uncommon. I've been really enjoying over this weekend anyway. I've enjoyed chatting with some people on Instagram and things like that, some fellow knitting friends and things like that. And we did our knit night virtually, so that was kind of fun. Well, I did and they did. And then another few group of my friends, they did a Zoom meetup. So that's some things you can do to stay connected with people, your friends and loved ones. I do encourage you to call and check on people that may live by themselves, because it's very lonely when you're by yourself. But yeah, just check on them and just, say hey and let them know that you love them. But I think this could be, it sucks because we're not used to it, but I think it could be a great time, especially for families, to really sit down and talk and do those things that you've been wanting to do, but you're always too busy to do it. Plan that. I know we can't go anywhere now, but sit down and plan that vacation that you've been really wanting to do, or make a project where you plan out your dream vacation and where would you go, how would you get there, what sites do you want to see, those kind of things. Just be creative. I think this is a great time to obviously knit, read books that you've been wanting to read. I know that the library here in Atlanta, they're doing virtual where they read books to kids at certain times. So people who are still, kids are still doing class and things like that. For kids, you really need to try to maintain a routine. So yeah, there's lots of things out there. Just get creative and enjoy your time that you have. Maybe, just be creative. That's what we're here for. So I will encourage you to do that. And if you are stuck at home with loved ones, try to do those things that you guys have been wanting to do together and things like that. So because I really, being single and by myself, there's definitely been times when I'm like, I wish I had someone here with me, just to talk about things, or, you know, play a game with, or, you know, things like that. So yeah, take advantage of that time and make the most of it. Stay optimistic, the best you can. Keep looking at the positive things in life, and yeah, snuggle with your puppy more. Yeah, Diamond's been enjoying that this weekend, haven't you? More puppy snuggles. Yeah. I love you. I got Diamond some food today because we were getting on the low end, and so that was other than the toilet paper and dog food was at the top of my list. Anyway, let's talk about some knitting. I did finish one little thing. That's this. You saw me working on it last time, I believe, from some scraps. This, I thought I was doing the Bankhead hat, but keen-eyed viewers will see that it's not. What I did was knit 3, purl 1, and that's not the pattern. And so when I was doing the decreases, this is a kid size. This will not fit. It does not fit me very well at all, actually, because, well, I guess it could, but it's really a kid size. I'd really like it to cover the bottom of my ears, but there you go. It's really soft. Yeah, this, I ran out of yarn. But anyway, I was trying to do the Bankhead hat, and for some reason I got knit 3, purl 1 in my head, so that's what I did. And then I looked at the pattern for the decreases, and I was like, oh, this doesn't make sense. So I had to come up with my own decreases, and this is what I got. I think I did pretty darn good. I think it looks like a good crown, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I wish I would have had a little bit more yarn to make it a little bit deeper because I really love this color for me, but I'm gonna have to give this to somebody's kid, maybe if they like it or something like that. So I just would like for it to go to someone who's gonna love it and care for it, because it is wool, you know. So we'll see. But anyway, that's the only finished object I have. Oh, let me show you. I did a little bit of crocheting, and I need your guys' opinion about it. So I've gotten to a certain point in this virus shawl. So you can see here, here it is. I think it's big enough, like if someone wanted to wear it like this, right? But if someone really wanted it as oh, sorry, Diamond. He's wrapped up in the... But if somebody really wanted like a shawl, like that goes over like this, it's okay. But it's, you know, it could be bigger. But the thing is that, so I finished the pink, right? The pink section. And it even kind of went back into this lighter pink. I think the light might be blowing this out a bit, but anyway, it's ended pink, and then there's white. And there's not enough of this. Well, I'm going to try to get at least one more row with this white, I think. I just don't think it's gonna last. So do you think it'd look good? Should I just end it here, or should I add one more section with the white? What did you think? But I really love how this kind of gradiated, and I have one more ball, but I don't want to like ruin it. I feel like repeating it, I'm not going to make it that big so that it takes up 2. And so it's not going to go through the whole gradient. So I'm just at a loss of what to do. This is my Birdie and Poppet bag. I believe. Hold on, make sure I'm not lying. Yeah, Birdie and Poppet. Such a sweet friend and follower of the podcast. She made this beautiful, beautiful bag, and I love the handle. I added these sheepy. I love the black sheep. I feel like I'm the black sheep. It says Ireland on it. I love the red and how there's a red zipper and how it matches the red in some of these. So this is, you should go check out our shop. So I've done some sock knitting. This is a little dachshund bag that was gifted to me from Night Owl Fibers. Rachel and her mom made this. But I want to show you where I'm at. So last time I showed you this, I had knitted from the cup and I was here. So I finished this and I've knit all the way and did the toe. So this needs a heel, and I'm gonna try to do an afterthought heel. I gotta figure out how do you measure to figure out where to put the heel. I do have that book, Sock Architecture. For some reason I'm thinking the name is Kate Atherley, but it could be something else. But anyway, I knit that, and then I did cast on the next one, and I have it this way. So yeah, they're not, as you can see, they're not gonna be matching perfectly, which is fine. But yeah, they're just, I just did a basic vanilla. I like to keep a vanilla sock on the go for, going out and about. But also since, they're self-striping, so, it doesn't need texture. But because I was doing the afterthought heel, I was like, well, let me just do plain knitting and then we'll see from there. But yeah, I just did 15 rows of 1x1 twisted rib on that. So, oh, I forgot to tell you guys. This is part of the reason I haven't. So, the last podcast you saw, it took me a while to get it uploaded. So it's actually been a while since I've podcasted or filmed a podcast. But one thing that happened, oh my gosh, it's been such a mess. In the midst of all this COVID-19 crap. One day, if you follow me on Facebook, you may have read this, but one night I was asleep. I think it was a Saturday night. Sunday morning, actually. Super early, like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm asleep, and then Diamond starts barking like mad. And it scared the you-know-what out of me. Because, I won't go into a whole lot of details, but when I was in college and stuff, I was living by myself in a certain apartment, and my apartment got broken into and some bad stuff happened. Leave it at that. But I'm a little bit traumatized still from it. So I'm I'm already a light sleeper. I sleep with a box fan on so I don't hear like every little noise because I would wake up. So, and Diamond doesn't bark a whole lot, but when she does, I pay attention, especially at night. So she started barking, scared me to death. So I grabbed my gun and I go like through. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, so it's not a long way, but I grab my gun and I go and to see what's going on, because I'm thinking someone's trying to come in my apartment. And then I step on something, like the carpet's wet and squishy. Then I'm looking, and I'm like looking in, so the bedroom's kind of off that way, and there's like a little, like, I don't know, it's not even maybe 6-7 foot long, like little hallway, like the bedroom's over here and the bathroom's over there. So when you go down that hallway to the left, you come into the living room, and to the right there's the kitchen, and there's like a little entryway. Well, in the entryway, all that was water. And I'm like listening, trying to hear what's going on, and I hear it sounds like it's raining indoors. So my apartment in the hallways, it's like covered, it's a building, so it's not like it's like hotel style, not motel style, if that makes sense. So I should not be hearing water, even if it's raining outside. I should hear that over here. I should not hear that over there. So I was so confused. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, out of a dead sleep, and I like open the door, I look out, and there is water just coming everywhere out of the ceilings. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know what was going on. And finally figured out that later the maintenance people finally came, and they let me know that the fire sprinklers, one of those pipes had busted or something, and there was water everywhere. I'm on the 6th floor of my building. It's the top floor. There was water all the way down to the 1st floor. So much water. So not only have I been like having stressful work, but also all this mess. Can I tell you, it's so much mess. So luckily I don't have a whole lot of water damage, like none of my stuff is damaged or anything, but like they had to rip up some of the carpet and take the spongy stuff out and spray it with this anti-mold stuff, and there's been these loud blowers, like so loud I can't hear the TV. Loud blowers, and then dehumidifiers, and like in the hallways, every hallway, it's like the ceiling's fallen, and the wall, they had to cut out the bottom of the wall, like where the baseboards are, and they have blowers in there. It's been such a mess, and my apartment was so messy with all where they ripped the carpet up and people coming in and out. And you know what? I had just the day before swept and mopped and cleaned. So it's just been chaos until yesterday. They finally got the humidifier and the dehumidifier and the air blower out. And these are big things, like huge. They're not little bitty, they're huge. Which I appreciate that they did that, because I didn't want mold, right? And so that was the purpose, and I completely understand and all that, but it's just loud. I sleep with a box fan on, which that is a certain loud, but these things are loud. And it just consumed. It was just a mess. And Diamond doesn't like them, and it's been crazy. But yeah. Anyway, I had to tell you that. It was loco. So I wanted to show you something else. The only other thing I've really, on my little, the blanket with the, what is that called? Chevron pattern on it, the gray and black and cream. I've only did 4 rows on that, so I'm not even going to show you. But what I've worked on a lot is this. So this is the Boxy by Joji Locatelli, which I'm sure you're all very familiar with. And yeah, I'm in Stockinette Island right now. So, something that's driving me crazy is that this flips up, and I know it won't once I block it, but it's still driving me crazy. But yeah, I think last time I just done a little bit of I did the rib and a couple rows, so I've got all this done. It's kind of hard to show because it's all bunched up on the needles, but look how, still doing helical knitting, still easy. Look how beautiful this is knitting up. Oh, look at that. Beautiful colors. So this is Trilogy yarn. This is in her plush base, and it's merino cashmere nylon 80-10-10, and this is her fingering weight, and it's little nugget. So this is what it looks like in the hank. It's so beautiful. Lots of fun colors in there. And it's so soft. It feels so nice. I love knitting this because it feels so good running through your fingers. And it's super soft. So I'm kind of jealous. But yeah, there's that. I highly recommend this. So go check her out. She's on Etsy. Trilogy Yarns. Love it. I'm still on still have lots of stockinette to do. Plenty of yarn. I got these two and 2 more skeins, so it'll be plenty. And it's in my Fat Squirrel project bag. And that's all I've been working on. I do plan to make some more of the sports shorts by Stephen West, because the ones I have are a little bit big. I still haven't put a ribbon in it or anything to take pictures, but I will. But I want to make some more and make a smaller size so they actually fit. But they are, they're kind of comfortable. I thought they'd be weird or whatever, but they're not bothering me. So I kind of like them. I think I like them better when they fit better, so they're not like falling down. So yeah, I'm still gonna keep those. I'll still wear them, but I want to make some that fit a little bit better. And if I find somebody that those fit better, they can have them or whatever. So I've been watching podcasts mostly. Needles at the Ready, Smells Like Yarn, Grocery Girls, Bakery Bears, of course, all that fun stuff. I haven't seen the one from the Naughty Knitwits. I need to check and see if they have one out, but they may not. Some people aren't, doing podcasts, but some people are doing them because they have the time and stuff. They're doing them more often. Stranded podcast, I watched hers. So yeah, I've been watching those. I've watched on Netflix, I watched Altered Carbon, the 2nd series. Pretty good. It's interesting, sci-fi-ish kind of. That's it. I've been listening. So I finished listening to Queen of the Damned. I've been listening to that for a long time. It's a long book by Anne Rice, and I loved it. So out of I'm looking at my bookshelf. So out of the 3 in that trilogy, or those 3, so there was Interview with a Vampire, The Vampire Lestat, and then Queen of the Damned. And out of those 3, Queen of the Damned is definitely my favorite. There's a couple of things in there I'm like, why is this even in here? What was the point? Could have saved me, some time reading, but for the most part, I really liked it. And then I had never, I've never seen the movie or anything, Murder on the Orient Express. And so there was one on Audible, and it was like a voice production. So it wasn't just someone reading it, it was like voice actors. And so it was really good. Like, I really enjoyed that. I listened to the whole thing in one day. I was just out doing some laundry and knitting one day, and I just put that thing on, and I didn't watch TV or anything. I just listened to that the whole day. I think it's like 4 or 5 hours, so it's not like super long, but I really enjoyed that. And then I've been reading, what is it called? Hold on, I'm gonna grab my iPad. Because those two I listen to, but I've been actually reading on my Kindle. Well, my Kindle app on my iPad. It's something about dragons, but I can't remember. I'm almost done with this. It's Dragon Chameleon. Trying to figure out how do you... Oi. I don't know how to, It's by Sarah Wilson, and it's, yeah, this one's just called Dragon Chameleon. It keeps taking me to the page I'm on. I'm trying to show you what the cover of the book looks like. Let me see if I can Google it. It's trying to show me everything but what I wanted. Sorry, almost there. I think, so, Candy recommended me these books about dragons, and Dragon School or something, and I think I downloaded the wrong books. But I've been enjoying it. It's definitely YA. They're very quick books. And let me see. There's a lot of them. So the way the thing is like there's like episode 1, 2, 3, and 4 all in one book or whatever. But anyway, so this is... what it looks like, if it'll pull up, what the cover looks like. Anyway, can you see that? Sorry for the glare, but that's the series right there. So they're good, like adventure, obviously dragons. They're fast, they're not slow. There's never like boring. I'm never bored reading them. But yeah, I've been trying to read a bit before I go to bed, or when I go to bed. I've been trying to read instead of... I used to play like crossword puzzles or some app or something, but I'm trying to not do that. But these were cheap. I think it was like $4 or something for those first 4 books. And it says I have an hour and a half worth of reading left in that first 4 books. So I think I downloaded the wrong books that Candy recommended, because she was saying it's like Dragon School and they go and learn things, and it was about a girl, and this is the main character is a boy, and it does have some girls in there, but so I think I downloaded the wrong. So Candy, if you can send me that again, because I really want to read the ones you recommended. But if you like those dragon books, you might like these too. So yeah, I've been reading a lot too. So that's pretty much all I've been doing. Diamond is going stir crazy, because it's raining. It's pouring rain. So she's not getting the walks and things like that she's used to, but she's okay, aren't you? You're okay. You're okay. Want to say hello to everybody? Yeah. I love this little doggy. Little nugget. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Please take care of yourself and keep knitting. Trying to think. Let's do a giveaway. I don't know what I'm gonna give away yet, but maybe I'll make you a bag or something. And I'll pick a yarn company. I'll pick somebody and send you some yarn or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting ready. Let's do that. So what I would like for you to do is just down in the thing below is just tell me like some of your favorite patterns, or some like your favorite any favorite pattern that you like, you love knitting, you really enjoyed it. Can be socks, hats, sweaters, blankets, whatever you want, just or knitting or crochet. Just tell me what your favorite is, and once things are calmed down and a little bit less chaotic, I'll send you something. I'm gonna be moving. It's just getting toward the end of March, so in about excuse me, in about a month I will be moving. Well, actually, I'm gonna be moving a little bit at a time over the next month. But I got a lot of my furniture and stuff I'm just getting rid of, so I'll be moving a lot over the next month, but packing and all that kind of stuff. So I got a lot of that going on, but I still am going to be knitting and things. I'll try to do Veda vlog every day in April. I don't know how interesting it'll be, because most of what if I'm at work, there's not a whole lot I can really vlog about because of HIPAA and patient stuff and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I can kind of, I guess we'll see where that goes. But yeah, let's do how about instead of me sending you, because I just don't know how the mail is going to work, let's do a giveaway. What I want to do is you tell me what your favorite pattern is, and or what pattern. No, let's do this. Goodness, I'm so crazy. So you can do two things. Two things I want you to do. I want you to tell me what your favorite pattern is, and then tell me one that you would like to knit that's a paid for pattern, and I will, if I pick your name, I will gift you the pattern that you wanted, like virtually. So that way we are not having to go to the post office and mail things, and you don't have to wait like 2 or 3 months or ever how long this is gonna last for your prize. And I'll do another giveaway probably. April's my birthday month. The end of April 26th is my birthday. So I'll probably do a birthday giveaway next month in April too, and maybe that would be one I can send you something. So I think that'll be fun. Anyway, I'm just kind of coming up with stuff off the top of my head. So yeah, do that. Comment below favorite pattern and a pattern that you really want to knit, and I will send you that if your number is picked, and I'll do like a random number generator, and yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, you guys take care of yourself. Take this social distancing thing serious. Give your loved ones lots of love if they're in the house with you and you can do that. And don't forget to think about those who may not have people around them. Don't forget to give them a call or FaceTime or whatever. So, and get creative. If you do, if any of you do like plan an epic vacation out, like I could just imagine someone like, if I didn't have to work every day, this is totally what I would do. I would plan out and like print off pictures and like little scrapbooky kind of things and like put this whole thing together. It'd just be a lot of fun. But if you do that, you please let me know, because that'd be awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm just rambling, and I'm gonna go and knit. I'm just gonna sit here and knit for a bit. So take care of yourself, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.